Well, hi, I'm Nic Awalt. I'm from Whitman, and I am the director of the Maenad Theatre Troupe's production of Lysistrata that's happening in Hingham. So we're a theater troupe of a couple of like-minded creatives that wanted to essentially bring a lot of the classics to a newer world and a newer era, right? We wanted to modernize a lot of these classic texts that have great stories that can still be translated really well for a modern audience, and bring a lot of the elitism that comes out of the classics. Sometimes when you hear things like the opera or ancient Greek theater or like Shakespearean, for instance, a lot of people get a little nervous, especially if they don't have that background in knowing a lot about it. So we wanted to really show audiences, especially like folks around like the South Shore, that you don't need to have like a college degree in English or Greek to understand what's going on in a lot of these classic stories. Lysistrata is about a woman named Lysistrata who is really tired of the war that's going on between Athens and Sparta at the time. She and the women devise a plan essentially to stop giving attention to any of their husbands when they are home from the war in order to stop the war and bring peace and make the men listen to them for once. When I read through the text, I just thought it was so funny. The show is so funny, and it really has a good like underlying message that I think was what really drew me to accepting the directing position for this. I love it, and it's fun, and I like fun things.
Hi, my name is Lucio Faria, and I am the stage manager for Lysistrata. Theater, especially like Greek theater, Shakespearean theater, operas, are really hard to get into if you don't know the people. So it really helps to know people who want new people to do these things, especially operas. You never see someone who's just, hey, I sing a little bit, but I don't do opera. Can you let me in? No. It's refreshing, and it's finally a newer group to do things with. I think it's so funny just to watch everyone bumble around and have fun. Everyone is just so funny, and they're not afraid to be funny, and I think that's what makes it funnier. So it's just having people do the thing that they need to do.
The show is going to be held at the South Shore Conservatory in Hingham. It's going to be held the first weekend of September, Friday the 5th and Saturday the 6th, which there's also a 2 p.m. showing on the Saturday, because we know that some folks don't want to go out late at night, and hey, we all like sometimes just a nice afternoon out too. So yeah.